There's a saying that says that to whom the gods wants to destroy, he first of all makes them proud. There's also another one that says that pride comes before a fall. And I think that this is what we have seen happen in the case of Mudashiru Obasa. Some weeks back, when Sanwo-Olu went to deliver the 2025 budget to the House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa kept not just Sanwo-Olu waiting, and he also kept, APC leaders who came with Sanwo-Olu, he kept them waiting for hours, before they could start the budget presentation. And he never did apologize. He did not apologize for that, and he also went on to say that he's not an inexperienced man, to become the governor, responding to all of the reports of him, wanting to vie for the post of a governorship in Lagos State. He said he's not unqualified. If he wants to vie for the position, he can, because he's very experienced, unlike some people who are not experienced, indirectly throwing a shot to Sanwo-Olu. Who does that? Even after Tinubu had intervened in this matter, he was still reported to, be stubborn. He did not change. There were no changes in him. I have now concluded that, this man was just being proud. Because if you have, spent such a long time in a particular position and you have maintained that position for a very long time, some people tend to believe that, they are very mighty, they are high and mighty, nothing can move them. Like, I have been there since 2015. Nobody has impeached me. I have not been removed. Is it now that I have already spent over, almost 10 years in office that I would now get removed? I think that is the mentality that Obasa had. Obasa, was on his way from US. He went to the US. He was on his way back to Nigeria when he got impeached. And, the House of Assembly members said that they were fed up of his regime. And I have come to the conclusion that he wasn't impeached because of the misappropriation of funds, the embezzlement of funds, all of these allegations that they are now, drawing out as the reason why he was impeached. He was solely impeached because he did not know politics. He did not give honor to whom honor is due. He was rude to his principal. That is the sole reason why he was impeached. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comments section as well. On Monday, lawmakers of the Lagos State House of Assembly impeached Obasa. Demola Olariwaju, a special assistant to the former People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, has reacted to the impeachment of Mudashiru Obasa as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. According to Olariwaju, Obasa was impeached for nursing governorship ambition ahead of the 2027 election in Lagos State. Posting on X, he noted that Obasa's impeachment was not due to financial malfeasance, as claimed by the All Progressive Congress (APC). You see what I just said? He was not just impeached because of financial misappropriation. He was impeached because, number one, he had, ambition to run, disrespect. He has been disrespectful to Sanwo-Olu on several accounts. Tinubu also intervened and he still did not change. And all of these, snide remarks and disagreements with Sanwo-Olu is why he was impeached, nothing else. According to Olariwaju, Obasa would return as a normal floor member because APC is a cult. He wrote, Speaker Obasa's crime wasn't financial malfeasance, which the echelons of APC are all complacent in. It's not like they did not know that he has been embezzling money all this while. In fact, if we dig deep, we'll discover that, they embezzled this money together. This money was not just spent by Obasa. This money was shared amongst them. But because they have an ulterior motive, because, according to them, he has been rude to Sanwo-Olu, like I said at the beginning of the video. According to them, according to reports, he kept both Sanwo-Olu and APC leaders waiting for several hours. Like I said, somebody that the gods wants to destroy, what do they do, first of all? They make him proud, they make him pompous, they make him feel like he's above the law, he's above everything, nothing you can do, which is a mentality that Obasa has been exhibiting for a while. And what APC are making him to understand is that there is, no matter how big you are, we can still cut your wings, we can still clip you, you're not bigger than your master. That is the message that they are sent to him. And immediately he was impeached. Another person was, sworn in. And some other principal officers like the clerk and so on were also removed and, replaced by other people as well. All of a committee within the House of Assembly were also dissolved. Moving on, he wrote, Speaker Obasa's crime wasn't financial malfeasance, which the echelons of APC are all complicit in. It was for daring to nurse and pursue a political ambition. Sadly, he will slink back into being a floor member and henceforth keep his mouth shut because APC Lagos is a cult. On Monday, lawmakers of the Lagos State House of Assembly impeached Obasa. Mrs. Mojisola Miranda was immediately elected to replace Obasa as the new speaker. The new speaker represents Apapa 1 constituency. Obasa's impeachment comes amid reports that he is nursing governorship ambition in 2027. There are some people who also believe that he was impeached because of Tinubu, that Tinubu is trying to make way for his son, the chosen person, the anointed person to become the next governor in Lagos State, which is why Obasa was impeached. If you agree with that, let me know in the comment section. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment comes from Adebayo Gbenga, says, this type of cult is needed in some areas, perhaps to prevent sit-at-home and unknown gunmen activities. Wow. Solomon Sunday says, I knew he won't last with such disdain on a sitting governor and even disregarded the Reverend GAC, the eyes of Jagaban, that tried reconciling with the governor. Another person says, I pity indigenous Lagosians who have allowed non-indigenous Southwesterners to dominate them. What a shame. Someone came from Osun State and now dominates the Aboriginal people of Lagos. Wike once went up, become like him, but not in South. Nobody will lord it over us. His previous jinx has been broken by God's grace, and to God we give all the glory. Stephen Donato says, does it really make sense to build a beautiful city, as it is claimed, then decide to control it like it's your personal property? Democracy in Nigeria and most of its states is just a pure deception. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Do you think that Obasa was impeached solely because of all of the malfeasance he has committed, or because he has been rude and he has also been, throwing slides remark at Sanwo-Olu? What do you think on this? Let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.